Hey everybody out there, it's been a while since I made a video. I just want to give you guys an update. Today is October 30th, 2016. I had just hit the big 4-0. Not quite sure how I feel about that. 40, big scary 40. I remember my dad turned 40 and all I can think is, man, that guy's old. Yeah, so I imagine that's what my kids think about me. Man, that guy is old. I get it. So I wanted to bring you guys up to date about a few things. So I just had my yearly, my 1 year anniversary of my surgery, and so far I've had my PSA tested every 3 months subsequent to the surgery, and everything is cool. My PSA is below like 0.10 or 0.01, super low, which is cool, which means I'm good. So that's really good news. I'm going to be here for my daughters. I'm going to be able to grow old with my wife, I hope, but at least another year. Winter chicken dinner, all that good jazz. As you can see, I'm starting to grow the stash out for Movember. November is coming up in a couple days, and I wanted to get a head start because I don't grow the best mustaches. But I figure I start now. So I want to talk about a couple other things with you guys. It's been 1 year, so the side effects from surgery, there's the incontinence and the erectile dysfunction, which is the two big ones. At least they were for me. So let's go with the incontinence thing. Occasionally, I'll get a leak, here and there. Generally when I'm, exerting myself, lifting or, doing bag work, what have you. But sometimes it comes on, you're just walking, you step wrong, but, it happens. No big deal. It actually feels a whole lot worse than it really is. I had one the other day, and I thought for sure that I pissed myself and I was going to be wet everywhere and crazy, and got back to the place where I was staying, and went to the bathroom, and nothing. It was good. Just felt like it. So you're gonna get those too. Don't trip. It's all part of it. It's all part of the game. It's it fucking sucks. Feeling like you're pissing yourself, but you know what? That's a fair trade-off, in my opinion. It's a fair trade-off to be able to see my kids. It's a fair trade-off to be able to see my wife. I can still work. I'm still strong. I'm still, I feel better than I ever have. It's cool. It doesn't bother me that much. Well, that's a lie. It does bother me a little bit. I mean, who wouldn't it bother? We're men. I get it. We're not supposed to, be doing that shit. But you know what? It's, you gotta get past that. Get past that psychological aspect of it. Get past yourself. And that's easier said than done. I know that, that the incontinence part has kind of helped me, or not helped me, but hindered me with my love life with my wife. I'm not so apt to have her, touch me down there, because, I don't feel good about myself, about that. But again, just something that, you gotta get through, and I gotta get through, and, and logically I think about it, my wife tells me, my wife's a good woman, and she never, she never points it out, never says anything, never had any accidents with her, but, she, is very good about it. My wife is super trooper. My wife's awesome. Speaking of that aspect of it, so it's been a year, and, the erectile dysfunction part is still pretty prevalent. However, it's coming back. It's coming back. Doctor said it'd be about a year, 18 months, it could take up to 2 years. I've talked to guys, it's taken up to 2 years to get back, but the point is it's coming back. And it's coming back pretty good, so, that was a scary part of it, especially being as young as I am. Didn't expect, that was one of the hard ones, to deal with. But it's all coming back, and everything's looking positive. So I'm gonna keep trugging along, and I try to tell as many people about prostate cancer as I can. Even the youngsters. I do. I teach classes for the state of California, and it's September. The classes I taught in September, I try to tell my classes, hey, look, guys, it's Prostate Awareness Month. It's go get checked. You're never too young. Don't think you're too young. Guys go, well, hey, I'm only 35. I said, cool. I was 38 when I was diagnosed. So, yeah, go get your blood test. Go get your PSA tested. If your doctor doesn't want to do your PSA, find another doctor. Take control of, and I've said this in my other videos, is take control of your medical. It's your body, it's your life. Granted, they're not going to, give you full body scans and MRIs and all this shit, especially with no signs or symptoms or anything crazy like that. But it's a blood test. Push it. Okay, don't let them tell you no. Push that shit, especially if you got family history. Fuck that. Even if you don't have family history, push it. It's just a goddamn blood test. Doesn't cost anything. Well, I'm sure it costs money, but it's who cares? That's why you pay insurance. Go get that done. But anyways, I wanted to touch base with y'all and let you know what's going on with me, and I'm still plugging along, still doing my thing. Still being a superstar. So I hope to be posting more videos soon. I'd like to do this kind of on a regular basis. Hopefully I can get questions, and folks, curious about my experience, especially being young like I am, and 40, I'm not very young anymore. 10 years to retirement. So anyways, I'm cutting out for now. Later.